still
Yeah,
going.
something's
Thanks,
working.
Designator.
Yep.
All right, we got it.
You get it? Is it working?
Yeah, something's working.
All right.
All right.
Hear us.
Yeah, look at the mic audio.
All right, cool. Thank you.
So was it?
All right, gamers.
So
All right, guys, girls, and gamers.
So was it never
Still
recording?
in the lead.
No, it was recording the entire time, but unfortunately we had
The
no audio.
audio
Okay,
was
so in case you missed out on any of our audio,
Which, of course, you have, because no one has it except for us four.
So we have.
There's 5 of us.
Alright, turn on the volume in there. Okay.
I have
We
taken.
have
Jacob had
longtime
control.
friend of the show, Justin Ronaldo.
Absolute
New
gamer.
timer, absolute gamer, Jacob Gellman Funk, and youngin Stevie Seller.
Representing class of
Representative of the
2022.
class of 2022.
Yes.
And it should be noted that Stevie is Team 1, Cobb is Team 2, Justin is Team 3.
What?
Cobb is currently in the lead by 300 points.
He's in the lead by 300 points, and I taking control
And
of the board.
Yes, Justin currently
Justin
has control
Ronaldo
of the
has
board.
control of the board. We have answered 5 questions so far. 3 of them are from an Iron Man, and 1 from numbers less than 5, and 1 from languages around the world. Okay. Also, moving forward, if you answer the question incorrectly, the other players still get a chance to answer correctly.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So,
Yeah.
all right. I will pick 15th century European history for 200. That
15th
is
century European history for 1.
city renamed Istanbul was
Yes. This city, renamed Istanbul, was captured by Ottoman Turks in 1453.
What is Constantinople?
That is correct.
It was not renamed to Istanbul until 1922.
Interesting.
It had a Turkish variant of Constantinople up until then.
Well done.
I cannot pronounce it, but
All right, Justin Ronaldo, you can control the board again.
European history 400.
European history
Whoa.
400.
Gaining confidence.
This female heroine won for her country the Husband Years' War.
100 years.
Years.
I just pulled a Siobhan Jones. Shout out to friendly.
Whoa. There it is.
Shabras.
There's the stroke.
I'll be right back.
That's fantastic.
All right, can I answer the question?
This female heroine won for her country the 100 Years' War before being burnt alive.
Justin Ronaldo.
Who is Saint Joan of Arc?
Who is Joan of Arc? We'll take it.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Okay, you gain control of the board.
Well, there's only one other place to go, and that's 15th century European history for 500.
Wow, there's 2 other places to go on.
In 1492, Ferdinand and Isabella signed the Alhambra Decree, expelling all members of this faith from Spain unless they convert to Catholicism. 40,000 to 200,000 left. Stevie Seller.
Is it, what is Judaism? That's my guess. I mean,
What are Jews?
What
What
are-
are Judaism
What?
is correct. We'll take it.
alright, good.
Stevie Seller.
Steve Seller.
Congratulations.
I thought,
You are on the board.
the issue I feel like this question is I thought I was I would have said Spanish Inquisition because I thought I was asking for what it was, what it was part of, not like whom it was expelling.
We don't make the questions, we just enforce them.
Got it.
I just work here, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, well said.
All right, Stevie.
Stevie, you have the board.
I think I'm going with numbers less than 5 for 300.
Numbers less than 5 for 300. This number is how many stars are in our solar system. Justin Ronaldo.
Numero uno.
What is 1 is correct.
Well done.
Well done, Justin Ronaldo.
Taking a hefty lead here early.
Okay, Justin, you have control of the board.
I'd like to do 15th century European history for 100.
European history for 100. This Italian country controlled most of the southern half of Italy and is named after a city that rests not far from the city of Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius.
What is the Kingdom of Naples?
That is correct. Congratulations, Justin Ronaldo. You gain 100 points.
All right, I guess we'll do the last one there. European.
15th century European history for 300. This country was victorious in the 100 Years' War after a decisive victory in 1453.
What is France?
That is also correct.
Man,
Justin Ronaldo is on fire.
cleaning house. Only problem is his crutch is gone. That being 15th century European history.
Alright, gamers. Justin Ronaldo, you're up.
Languages around the world, 300.
Language around the world for 300. You can greet someone who speaks this language with bonjour? Jacob Gilman, you got that one first.
France. What is France?
Okay, what is French? We'll take it. We'll
What?
take it.
Well, it's French, wouldn't it be?
What is French? I listen. We're gonna give it to him because
Let's do it.
He's a gamer.
He's a gamer. He's a
He's-
gamer.
he's
We're all
quite the
we're all on the same page here. Jacob, you have the board.
Jacob, sorry, my ball.
Languages around the world, 200.
Languages around the world for 200. One living in Yemen may greet you in this language. Justin,
What is Arabic? What is Arabic?
Arabic?
Did you say
Is
Arabic?
correct.
I thought he would pull out one of like those.
Said Arabic.
I thought he'd pull out one of like the Southern Arabian languages because those are like very. Because they have some interesting
All right, Justin, you have control of the board.
languages around the world. 400. Let's see what we got in these.
Okay. Mamma mia! This language features such amazing words as galamad, mutzadel, and brujout. Oh my days! I think
Steve
got that one.
Steve had it.
What is Italian?
Correct.
Done.
You have control of the board.
I
Steve
got
Seller,
it. Yeah.
you're up.
Languages around the world 500.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
It's a big one.
My name is Borat. This language, similar to Russian, is Borat's native language. That was Steve.
Steve again.
It's from Kazakhstan.
Okay, what's the name of the language?
What is Kazakhstan?
You have to answer something. Just say something.
Kazakhstan. I don't know.
No, that is incorrect. Anybody else? Justin Ronaldo.
What is Kazakh?
That is correct.
Done.
Excellent work there,
Excellent
Justin
work,
Ronaldo.
Justin.
Are you gonna subtract the point?
I
Yes,
should
you
subtract from
the
Stevie.
points from Stevie and
Thanks for
add
reminding
them
me,
to
Cobb.
Justin Ronaldo. Okay, Justin Ronaldo, you have control of the board.
Semi Fortnite podcast history 100.
Wow. Bold.
This is the guest that was featured on season 1, episode 3, Big J. That was Jacob Gelman.
Let's go.
Who is Jutton?
Who is Justin?
Who is John?
Who is Justin?
Who is John? That's a good question.
Okay. Jacob Gelman Funk, you have control of the board.
Numbers less than 5, 200.
Numbers less than 5. This is how many legs a rhinoceros has. Jacob, you got the.
Oh, you picked the wrong one.
Wow.
All
right.
All right.
But we're doing this anyways.
Oh, we're doing.
Which one was this one?
Here, let me escape this. We said no less than 5 or 200.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't think everyone here just forgot what that equation was. We'll get to it when we see
Yes,
it.
we'll get to it when we get to it.
What number are you on? Sorry.
200.
200. My bad, team.
This is how many legs a rhinoceros has. I think Jacob.
Yeah,
we'll give it to Jacob.
yeah, we'll give it to
because he
Jacob.
stopped first.
4.
What is 4 is
What is
correct.
4? Yeah.
Good job, Mr. Cobb.
Excellent work.
Wait, add his points. All right.
Of course.
Jacob Gelman, you have control of the board.
Numbers less than 5, 400.
Numbers less than 5, 400.
He's really playing.
This is how many whole numbers, exclusive, are between the number E and 6. Justin Ronaldo?
So,
Keep in mind, there's a.
is it including 6, or is it?
I'm assuming the word exclusive means no.
What is 3?
What is 3 is correct. Congratulations, Justin Ronaldo.
Done.
With-
Justin Ronaldo is really pulling away. He
Really
is-
taking a commanding lead here early.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go with my calc skills. Numbers less than 5, 500.
Okay.
So this was the one.
Bracket, parenthesis, 5 times 3, parenthesis, slash, parenthesis, 18 slash 6, parenthesis, bracket, minus 2 equals what? Wow.
Wow, I love the confidence. I think Steve had that.
Stevie?
Alright, so 5 times 3 is 15. Sure.
That's what I say. Say it in your head. Don't let
And
anyone.
keep in mind there is a time limit.
We'll give you a little extra because this requires some math. Time's a ticking.
I mean, you could cut the tension in the air with a knife right now.
Cut the ten-
We'll give you another 5 seconds.
I'm about that smart.
Toss a number out there. You're gonna lose points regardless.
Okay, you have
2.
to answer.
2 is my number.
What is 2 is incorrect. Justin Ronaldo?
What is 1?
1 is also incorrect.
What? Oh no, never mind. All right, Jacob, you got this. This is not very hard. You'll get this.
It kind of is.
He is in Mr. Lip's class.
If you all get this wrong, can like no
Come on,
points.
This is like
Yeah.
this took me 2
Wait,
seconds to figure
What
out.
is
Just
3?
looked at it.
Wait, what is 3?
What is 3 is correct.
Well
Excellent work.
done. That's a
Excellent work.
massive. Oh, I just clicked the App Store. That is a massive. Oh boy.
That was a massive mathematical failure on all levels.
That was
I thought it was one at first.
From
but
both
then
Stevie
then I
and
said when
Justin.
Justin got it wrong.
That is a
5 times 3 is
massive.
15. 18
Yeah,
divided
I
by
know.
6 is 3.
Yeah, I
That is
thought
a-
it was all
I
right.
thought it was one at first. And then
Yeah.
and
Then I got it
found
wrong.
out When he got it wrong, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
That is
Jacob.
such a massive point for Jacob.
You have
Iron Man for 400.
Iron Man for 400.
Tried and true.
Tony's computerized help system, who goes by this name, would eventually go on to become both Vision and Ultron. I did not finish the question. I'll read it one more time. Wait till it's done, and then answer.
I
And
heard
it's
him.
loud.
I
Laying
had
down
to.
the law.
Tony's computerized help system, who goes by this name, would eventually go on to become both Vision and Ultron. Oh my days.
Easy on the table. But I'd say.
My history of all powers.
I
Are...
think, I don't know. I think it was me.
I think you got it.
I think it was me.
Ethan, you're the judge.
Cobb by a hair.
All right,
Got
Cobb.
it.
What is, or who is Jarvis?
Jarvis is correct. Excellent work,
Cobb.
Now it's getting heated.
All right, Jacob.
Iron Man for 500.
Iron Man for 500. Iron Man was nominated for an Academy Award in sound mixing and this other category in the 2009 Oscars. Ten more seconds.
Oh, no one hit. So,
Yeah, I know.
This is true.
so
Yeah,
it's
I
very.
can't answer this.
Yeah, I
I'm going-
can't.
Nobody can answer
We're
it
gonna-
then.
I'm going to refrain.
We're gonna omit.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to take the chance.
What is visual effects?
That makes sense.
That's smart. That's smart gameplay all around from these
Yes.
contestants.
Okay. Since nobody answered, Jacob, you gain control of the board.
Semi-formal podcast, 200.
200. What are you guys talking about? Was the line uttered by this surprise guest in season 2, episode 2, Clash of the Titans? Justin Ronaldo?
Justin Ronaldo. What is
Excellent
Justin
work.
Ronaldo?
Who is Justin Ronaldo?
I don't know. Who is?
Justin
Question
Ronaldo.
really is.
Wow.
All right.
Good answer.
Justin Ronaldo? You gain full control of the board.
Semi-Fortnite podcast 300.
Alright. This is the name of the Floridian.
All right.
Alright.
You guys can finish it.
This is the name of the Floridian wrestler whom the podcast desperately tried to gather enough funds to fly out to guest appear on the show.
Who is Jason Genova?
Excellent work,
Good
Justin
answer.
Ronaldo.
Justin doing surprisingly well on the cringe cast trivia.
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna lose.
All right. I guess we'll do 400. Then we'll go to 500.
Alright.
Do points carry over from?
400?
Yeah, they carry over per round.
This was the winner of the first episode of the SemiFormal podcast official tournament of Intellect. Jacob Gowan.
Who is Alyssa Lopez?
That is correct. Congratulations.
Who is Alyssa
Also-
Lopez?
Congratulations to Alyssa Lopez,
Yeah.
friend of the show.
That was like a good
And
shout out.
she will be
We'll see you
on-
soon.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you soon.
All
All
right.
right. That means SemiFormal podcast trivia or history for 500.
Yep.
Cobb.
Jacob Gelman.
Yep.
Will Byer. That's me, guys. How's it going? Officially said the first word ever recorded and published in the first ever episode of the SemiFormal podcast.
I'm not taking.
I have
the
no
chance.
idea what this is.
I'm not taking the
I
chance.
actually had no idea either until I read it.
All right. I'm not gonna.
Anybody?
I
No,
refrain.
I
I
don't want
guess I
to
can
take the
take a
chance.
guess.
Steve could
Alright,
use the
Steve, take a
points.
guess.
Because I'm like a negative. What is hello? I don't know.
That is not correct. The correct answer was, what is alright?
I was not expecting that.
Alright.
That's
Well-
a very Will colloquialism. All right, let's
As
transfer
the
over these
first-
points.
First round,
Congrats to me. I got negative
Ends?
600.
Round 4
we
begins.
have
Oh,
Justin
hold on, let
Ronaldo.
me reload this.
Fortnite.
Alliteration.
You got it. You got it.
20
Fortnite.
movie quotes.
Justin Ronaldo in the lead with, what was 2,200?
2,400 and I had
2,400.
2,200.
Jacob had 2,200.
Steve, you're at negative 600, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
all the
You're-
way.
Cobb's at 22.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Justin
Justin's-
Ronaldo is at 24.
All righty.
I think you can manually put it in if you're pressing the 0.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I'm already here.
Yeah. What are you gonna put?
Right here.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? From
Poop my
Brooklyn.
pants. 24. All right.
Alrighty.
Alright, who was the last one? I think it was Jacob had the
Cobb,
word after
yeah.
the last round.
Fortnite for 100.
Fortnite.
Oh.
I'm gonna begin on this
It's
one.
early and often.
This season is when the John Wick skin appeared. Stevie saw that.
Steve.
3.
What is season 3 is correct.
Yeah, I knew that.
Alright. Wow.
Falling back from
Falling
that
back,
deficit.
falling back. Let's go, Steve.
All right. I guess I go with 500.
Oh, here we go.
Fortnite 500.
Oh yeah.
Salty Springs, Retail Road, Risky Reels, and this location are the only locations to appear in both Fortnite Chapter 1 and 2.
Pleasant
Jacob?
Park. What is Pleasant Park?
Is correct. Well done, Jacob.
Jacob
I
has
love
taken the
this
lead.
game.
That's clip it, chat.
Alright, Jacob.
You have control of the board.
Fortnite for 400.
Fortnite for 400. This was the first legendary skin released in the item shop.
Ooh.
I know it.
This I think I know, but I don't want to take a chance.
Hey, you got nothing to lose.
I do.
You got everything to win.
Who is Wukong?
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Taking a risk on it, Steve.
Wukong's League of Legends skin.
I know the person. I don't know the name.
I think it might be an Overwatch skin as well, actually.
An Overwatch.
Anybody?
I'm gonna
That
refrain.
was the
I
first
don't know the
legendary
name.
glider, and that.
Let me take off Mr.
Anybody? Alright. The correct answer is the Red Knight skin.
What is
Wait, I thought that-
what is Dark
That's a
Voyager?
That is a legendary.
What
That's a
is
legendary
Dark
Legendary
Voyager?
skin released. Okay. Jacob Gellman, you still have control of the board.
Fortnite 200.
Fortnite for 200. This month of this year was when Fortnite Battle Royale was released.
I might know this.
Jacob Gellman?
Oh, is this? I think I know a question. Wait a minute. Was this the question you guys were talking about in Psych? I'm gonna
July
refrain.
Of?
27. No. How do I forget this?
I'm gonna refrain. If that's the question you guys are talking about in
20.
Psych, I'm gonna
That
refrain.
is unfortunately
That's
incorrect.
2017.
The correct answer would be September of 2017.
That's what I was thinking.
Was it? And it was what? It was September.
It actually was released September 26th of 2017, which happens to be
My birthday.
Justin Ronaldo and Ryan Ronaldo's birthday.
Oh, that Ryan Ronaldo guy popping up again.
Fortnite 300.
Fortnite for 300. This item has the lowest drop rate in the game.
What is? Wait, do you mean like fishing or like out of a chest?
Out of a chest, or
Oh.
just general drop rate, I guess. I don't
Because
know.
there's like a fishing there's like a fishing trophy that's like a 1 in like 1 million chance.
I think
No,
generally, if it
definitely
does they
not
go
that.
off chess, if it's something in the fishing, we will admit the scoring
That
deficit.
trophy, fishing trophy, definitely not that one.
I don't know.
Nobody? Okay, well, the correct answer is the legendary assault rifle and or burst assault rifle with a .04% drop rate.
Is that an AP
It's
statistic
insanely
reference?
Definitely.
Jacob, you still have control of the board.
Yeah.
You gotta get.
Movie quotes for 100.
So Fortnite's actually gone from the
Yeah,
board
that-
already.
Already.
Okay, movie quotes for 100?
Yes, sir.
See, I'm a man of simple taste. I like things such as gunpowder, dynamite, and gasoline.
This sounds familiar, but I just.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Just throw a guess out there.
No.
I'm good.
Nobody? I'll give you a hint. This movie was featured on last week's podcast.
I was not paying it. I wasn't watching.
I wasn't-
True
I watched that entire podcast. You should watch it if you haven't. That podcast was gold.
Nobody?
No.
Alright. What is The Dark Knight?
Oh, it's the Joker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were asking what character, not what movie.
No.
So are these questions gonna be from the movie or for the?
From the movie.
Got
I'm
it.
in the band for 100.
I'm in the band for 100. Okay. Just for
Oh.
reference, is all of these have the word band in it. Okay? Everybody got that?
Got it.
This product is used to patch up small lesions on the surface of the skin. Justin Ronaldo?
Justin.
What is a Band-Aid?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bandage, Band-Aid. Do we take it? We'll take it.
Same
Alright.
thing. Oh, I have control of the board. Mm.
Mhm.
All right, we're gonna. Alliteration 100.
Alliteration 100. Man-made newbies. There are 2 words with the same letter.
First starting letter.
First starting letter.
So it's asking what for the letter.
For, like, the word.
What this means.
Yes.
Oh, so it's like how I
And
like.
it will
was-
be in the form of an alliterated.
Alliterated.
Got it. So
phrase.
what is a newbie? Could you answer that?
What is
Yeah.
a newbie? A noob?
Yeah.
A potato, if you will?
I don't think I know what this one is, but I don't know the
I
alliteration
don't-
of it.
I don't like understand the content. Like I
Yeah,
just.
I don't get how to answer this question.
So, Alright, we'll skip this one. We'll
Well-
say artificial amateurs,
That-
right? So like
So man-made is
man-made
a synonym for artificial. Newbies is a synonym for amateurs. You have to piece them together, looking for synonyms
Got
that
it.
also
All
are
right. I thought you were
alliteration.
asking like what man-made newbie meant. 'Cause I thought the man-made was like the alliteration. So
No.
Okay. I was doing this like all wrong. I didn't know what's going on.
Alright.
I have control of the board.
Yes, you do.
Let's try movie quotes 200. Just
Movie quotes 200. Madness, as you know.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
The
Yes.
Dark Knight.
What is the Dark Knight? Is correct.
There it is.
Alright, Justin Aldo.
The hospital scene. All right. So I guess we'll do alliteration.
Okay.
200.
200.
Yeah. I'm feeling it.
An extraordinary particle of light. 2 words.
What is a powerful photon?
Very close. But I don't think we can accept it.
Let's see what it is.
We're gonna admit this. Cobbin.
Yeah.
All right.
The correct answer was a phenomenal photon.
That was so close.
That
Brutal.
was very close.
That's a backbreaker.
He doesn't get,
But that-
get points.
He got points.
He got points.
I got
taken
my
away.
points were reduced. So it's from 27 to 25.
Yes.
All right. Well, I still have control of the board.
Yes, you do.
Let's be a little crazy. I'm in the band 200.
I'm in the band 200. These outlaws would patrol the Wild West and would rob trains and banks. Justin Ronaldo,
What are bandits?
what are bandits is correct. Excellent job.
Good way to come back.
Yes.
Regain the
Return.
points.
Return to the Mac.
All right, Justin.
That was a good one. I'm in the band 300.
All right.
I feel like these are like the only easy ones. The alliteration ones are hard.
This piece of cloth covers the lower half of the face and neck and can also be worn on top of the head. Stevie,
What is bandana?
what is bandana is correct.
Well
Excellent
done.
work there, Stevie Seller.
I did something for once.
Back
Yeah.
in business.
Yes, you do. Only 400 points below zero.
Okay.
And like 2,000.
I'm
or
in the band.
And, like,
900
3,000
points.
off, yeah.
300 points off.
I'm
Sorry?
in
Oh,
band
no, more.
400. This is what Jay-Z is to Beyonce.
Stevie, I'll give this
Just
to you.
a reminder, every word in this has the word band in it.
I want to know this.
Deep breath in, deep breath out. Like
Really think about it.
do that like that. Just
Anybody?
Stevie, just like breathe in for like 5 seconds, pause, and then
Justin, do you know this?
No. I'm,
Oh.
sorry.
Nobody?
Nah, I don't.
I'm sorry, little one.
Nobody? Okay.
Did not.
The correct answer is what is
A
husband.
husband.
Oh.
What?
I thought-
That is such a bra moment.
It's a massive bro moment. I thought Steve had that for sure. I thought he was coming back.
So did I. All right.
Steve
Steve
retains
Seller?
control.
You have control of the
so
board.
control the board.
It's only 500.
Do it.
I'm in the band for 500.
Mhm.
Items such as
Oh,
drugs,
yeah.
weapons, or illegal items that are disallowed from being transported. That was
This is Justin.
What is contraband?
What is contraband is
Well
correct.
done.
Excellent work there. Excellent work. All right, Justin.
I have control of the board. Let's just try presidential candidates 100 just because he seems quite lonely.
All right. This candidate is the only senator from New Jersey to run and was the previous mayor of New York. Justin
I
Ronaldo?
mean Newark.
Oh, sorry, Newark. My bad.
Who is Cory Booker?
Who is Cory Booker is correct.
Who is?
Who is Cory Booker?
Who is this guy?
He's like, you took away points.
I
Oh,
already
shit,
did
my
it
bad.
once or twice.
So you got it. Yeah, there we go. He's like bald.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay.
That's
Ew.
All right, Justin.
Control of the board. Let's just do 200. Let's like even it all
All
out.
right.
Like OCD. I'm like OCD in here.
This candidate was arrested in 1963 during a civil rights march and has been fighting for civil equality for over half a decade.
Have to be a boomer. I don't.
Okay, but
You got me. I am a senior after
Who
all.
is the biggest boomer of them all?
Who is Joe Biden?
Incorrect, actually.
Ooh.
Forgot about him. He is boomer.
Second biggest.
Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I know who it is.
I'm not
You
gonna
can
lose.
guess again.
You can guess again.
Oh, because no one else is gonna guess.
If nobody else wants to guess.
All right. Who is Bernie Sanders?
That is correct.
I was thinking that.
So are we just evening that out, or does he get the points?
Just leave it.
Because he got one wrong.
Yeah.
That
Because I can redeem myself. Yeah.
Alright.
Justin,
That's like the most perfect OCD thing ever.
Yeah, that
All
is
right.
fantastic. Actually.
No, it would be better if it was moved up.
All right, let's just do 2020 presidential candidates 300. We'll do something. We'll see what we can do from there.
Governor Steve Bullock has dropped out of the race. Is this person Steve Bullock?
I don't know. It's a 50-50.
Just a
No,
50-50.
no,
Steve,
no.
if I were you,
Somebody guesses
take
it
the
right.
gamble. You're
Yeah.
down. Go.
Yes.
That is correct. actually.
Yes,
Good job.
Steve.
Good
Attaboy.
job.
Excellent guess.
It's a numbers game, Steven. I
Steve,
love it.
welcome to the board.
Alright, Steve.
It's yours. You have free reign.
Alright, I guess we'll go with 2020 presidential candidates 400.
I love this OCD. I love it.
This candidate is running a platform focused on a universal basic income, otherwise known as UBI, guaranteeing $1,000 a month to every American over the age of 18.
Who is Andrew Yang?
That is correct. Hashtag Yang Yang.
Yes, very controversial.
Fellow Asian.
Yes, very
Very controversial subject
He's a,
amongst
fel-
the
he's a
SemiFormal
fellow
boys.
gamer. He's a fellow Asian.
Alright, Justin.
I have control of the board, but I want to see the return of the Mac. So I'm gonna do movie quotes 300.
Moving quotes 300.
Dark Knight.
Is it? Well, nobody knows. There is no us. Batman and Joker are not a thing. I don't need you. I don't need anyone. You mean nothing to me. No one does. Just throw out a guess. If it's anything like the last two, think.
Yeah. Let's do some
I won't
statistics
get more
based on
than-
trends. What do you think this is gonna be?
Stevie, there's no. Okay.
Alright, it's Dark Knight.
That is incorrect,
Oh,
unfortunately.
that is brutal for Stevie.
This
Oh,
is so familiar though.
It sounds so.
man, right back to square one for Mr. Seller.
I don't know where.
Anybody?
I don't even know if it's a Batman movie.
It's not.
Suicide Squad. What is Suicide?
Incorrect as well.
Oof.
Nobody? Correct answer is, what is the Lego Batman movie?
That is
What?
brutal.
That is a bro moment. All right, wait a minute.
You have to do mine.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We have to be a sport.
Alright,
Wait, what? It wasn't. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Ronaldo.
I still control the board. All right, let's do alliteration 300. We'll see.
Alliteration 300. A cautious automobile accident. There are 3 letters. Or 3 words starting with the same letter. Nobody?
No.
Keep in mind
Really?
there is a time limit if you were to clock in.
If I had maybe one of the letters.
Rob, if I were you, I'd go.
I
You need
know
these
that.
points.
Justin Ronaldo's running away with
I
this
wouldn't
one.
lose points.
This one just doesn't. I don't.
You
Justin,
can bank it on Final
I mean-
Jeopardy.
There's really nothing you can lose here.
Yeah, Justin,
I'm
you're
not.
in the
I'm not
lead.
going.
Wow.
No, I don't think I will.
Alright. What is a careful car crash?
That
That
is.
wasn't even that hard.
That was
I
so.
was
That
overthinking
that
it.
was so overthinking. I thought I was
Yeah,
gonna.
I was so
It's
overthinking
not
that.
that hard. Alright,
Stevie
Justin.
could have had a return to the Mac moment right there.
Could've.
All right, let's just do alliteration. No, actually, let's just finish off the 2020 presidential candidates. Let's just.
Alright. This candidate is the only candidate to have held the presidential office previously.
Who is Joe Biden?
Incorrect.
All right, it's over, guys. It's over, guys.
It's like the easiest question out there.
Anybody?
I don't know.
Oh!
You're way over.
All right, we're way overthinking this, guys. Guys.
Way
I feel like.
overthinking this.
Wait, can I redeem myself? Who is Donald Trump?
That is
Yes,
correct.
there you go.
Come on.
Don't- you don't
So
have
it's
to-
just no
Go on,
change.
ladies and gents.
That was.
Alright.
That sucks. Steve's got to be kicking himself. That was
I was overthinking.
you.
that.
You could have been
Alright.
in the positive.
All right, movie quotes 400.
Alright. I don't know. Bye, Dave.
No, he did it before. Let's.
Yes, I know.
Easy on the
Wanna know
table.
how
Don't
I
slam
got
it.
these cars? I didn't even finish that time either. Want to know how I got these cars? That was Justin.
The Dark Knight.
Correct.
Who?
Unfortunately,
What is
Jacob,
the? What is
you
the?
kept hitting it before, therefore you were penalized and did not get the benefit
Brutal.
of the doubt.
Don't take his points away. I think he.
I
he-
know.
Yeah, don't do anything crazy.
Not that brutal.
Alright, Justin.
You want to get nuts? All right, let's get nuts. George Costanza. All right, alliteration 400.
Alliteration 400. Extinct reptiles from Denmark partying. There are 3 words that have the same starting letter.
Is this one? Oh, okay. That's tough.
That-
I'm not gonna.
The
lie to you,
first
it's
two are easy, but the last one is tough.
I don't even know the first letter. I don't even know the letter.
Well,
Think about it.
think Denmark and think extinct reptiles. What
Those
the
are
heck?
those can't be two.
Nobody.
I can't. That third one.
Single answer
Second one.
from.
There's not been an attempt at an alliteration question.
Oh, I attempted that one.
Oh,
You
yeah, you
attempt
did, you did.
one of those, but got it
I'm
wrong.
not-
The 200.
Nobody?
We're omitting this one.
Really?
This is
What
gonna.
are Danish dinosaurs dancing?
Dancing is tough. Danish
I was
and
gonna say
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs Danish dancing.
Dancing.
You could have had your Return to the Mac moment. Like
Steve, you just gotta pull the trigger, man. You're low.
All right, there are only 2 questions left.
I will pick alliteration 500. Let's
Alright.
let's finish this
Let's catch up.
nightmarish one off.
Calm yet bewildered zucchinis examining differences in apparel.
That is-
I mean, if you guys didn't guess any of the first ones, then I don't know what you're gonna guess on
I'm-
this one.
Alright,
No,
can-
this one's easy if you think about it.
But there are 5 of them, 5 words that have the same starting letter.
Oh, I got it.
If
I
you'd
have
like-
this one. I'm not looking at the answers. I think I have it.
Could I?
If
give
any of you buzzed it on.
I want to give Stevie his Return to the Mac
Can I
moment.
give
So
a hint?
yes.
The starting letter is C.
I'm out.
Stevie's out. Stevie is out. Fortunately,
May I
Stevie
buzz
is-
in?
Ethan Marston can buzz in if he would like to.
Cool, confused cucumbers. What is it? Comparing clothing.
Excellent
I was-
work.
I was going to
Well in, Ethan Marston.
I was gonna say I didn't know what
Wow,
to.
that
That
was incredible.
was incredible, but
That was incredible.
I didn't know what to say for the I didn't know if cucumbers made sense. I feel like I didn't know zucchinis and cucumbers were the same thing, but the cool I guess made sense. Confused I didn't get yet, but good job, Feet and Farston. That is
Thank
something
you.
none of us could do.
Thank you.
Stevie, this is your Return to the Mac moment.
The last
Moving
one-
quotes 500.
Get him,
goes to
Steve.
500.
All right.
You think darkness is your ally. You're really dark in the dark.
Don't give it away.
Into it. Molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was a man. But it was nothing to me but blinding. Just another
What is The Dark Knight Rises?
very excellent work.
Wow.
Excellent work.
Wow.
everybody.
Dominant
Well,
performance.
Now time for Final Jeopardy. All right?
Final Jeopardy. I'm actually not
Can I-
entirely sure how I pulled that
for
up.
Final Jeopardy, is it like
Crazy.
what? Is it like you have to give like in the hundreds, or could it just be like any distinct number?
Huh?
Could it be like any number, or would that be like
Okay, so if you're in the negatives,
Oh yeah.
you can only guess.
You can only wager.
1,000. If you
Let's all get pencils and pens.
Yeah.
Or actually,
pens,
you want to do it manually or want to text Will how much you wager?
I mean,
I'm gonna write it on the back of the. Can I write it on the back of this card?
I guess.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Can I show Will just like make sure it's like a valid number, or like
You can
you
wager
can
as much
wager
money,
as much
as
as
much
you
or as
want.
less as you want to.
All right, I think you guys got my number.
So you're 1,000.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
It's either 420 or 69.
Everybody, if you
Jacob?
How much you
Jacob,
wager?
Jacob probably put 2,600,
You-
2,700.
I didn't do anything.
Well, you need to wager a certain
Can I
amount of
just
money.
say it?
Yeah, sure.
I'll wager 1,000.
right,
Wager.
wagering 1,000.
I'm not entirely sure
I'm
why.
wagering 69.
Yeah, you need.
You would think you'd
I
wager
like that.
2,000 just based off the
Yeah.
the confines of the game.
Well,
But-
even if I wager 2,000, I still get I still won't beat him.
This is true, but you look
Alright.
better.
So
So Jacob has chosen 1,000.
no, I don't know.
All right.
I can't win. So
Just wager 2,000 anyways. You know,
2,000.
Just for it. All right, 2,000,
69.
69, 1,000. All right.
So now you know
Wait,
how this
wait,
works,
if
right?
I
We
don't
don't
an-
we
if
don't
I
all.
don't answer,
Yeah,
do I
you don't
lose?
buzz.
You
Everybody
don't-
gets to answer. Everybody answers on their own.
So where am I pulling this up from? That's what I don't understand.
I have the thing here.
So read
Oh,
up the
what am I
question.
supposed to do?
What category do you think?
Jacob's like, oh no.
It's in my-
No, I thought it was so funny if you're like looking it up. You're like, you're on the Jeopardy website. It was like hunting down where this lab was. Saying
No,
4
they made it themselves.
I know, but what if it was?
Oh.
Okay.
So don't all shout it out. 'Cause that's not how this
Just
works.
for a theme, the theme is Minecraft. Okay?
Oh.
yeah. Cobb's face brightened when he heard that.
The category is blocks. Okay. And the question is, also you're not slapping in. Everybody gets to answer.
All right. So start with.
I guess we'll start with Stevie
Okay.
and then move on.
All right.
Actually, just text me.
Yeah,
your
don't.
answers.
Yeah,
You
you're not
have
supposed
the
to. You're not supposed to say
number?
the answer.
Do I have your number?
All right. This.
Cab,
So
you gotta-
I'll also
If
run the
you
back
if
of
you're on
this.
Snap or
So what's the question?
Facebook, maybe MySpace them.
What's the question?
The question is, remember, blocks.
Who sings Party Rock Anthem?
LMFAO.
What's
so
it funny?
That would have been a perfect question for the final
I'm
Jeopardy.
gonna have your number, Will.
Cab.
We're
suck
just
at it.
write it in like Notepad and then show it to him.
I'm gonna write down on this.
What is it?
Wait, oh wait.
Yeah, that's it.
What's the question?
The question is hard, but not in real life. It's a block.
It's not. It's not hard, and it's in real life.
It's hard. but
Can you
not
show you my
real life.
answer? Oh wait, no, never mind. I have to.
Wow.
We're just,
That is unfortunately incorrect.
I only lose 69 points, so.
I only lost
That's
69
true.
points. Jacob Going Funk gets the answer correct.
How's Steve looking?
Steve unfortunately did not get it correct. So Jacob Going Funk.
Tell us the answers.
Jacob
Obsidian.
Funk up 2,000, yet still
Yeah.
in a futile
I
attempt.
can't-
to beat
Subtract my
Justin.
69 points.
Just shy.
That is
I
unfortunate.
need
I
my
can't.
531.
I wish Justin put more points in.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
What a
Well,
game.
What a game.
What a moment.
Good game, everyone.
Justin Ronaldo will be facing.
Alyssa
Alyssa
Lopez and
Lopez,
one
going-
mystery contestant yet to be voted on.
Okay, we'll go for Steve first. Jacob. Excellent work, everybody.
Well done, guys.
And, yeah.
We have 15 minutes left. So we're gonna maybe
guys
discuss.
wanna,
Just maybe
Talk
want
about
to.
anything?
I don't know. I mean,
I wish Justin put up more points on the final one.
nah.
Any
That was the easiest-
general student announcements?
Any general
That was
student
the
announcements?
easiest question in the world.
What's
A
up?
possible snow day tomorrow.
Snow day,
Yeah.
Oh, dead ass.
Yeah.
Snow day / delayed opening.
I'm gonna look it
Unfortunately,
up.
that email from Marie Curie was
Very
Absolutely.
very
I
disappointing.
read it to
And,
Justin.
Very cringing. Very cacky. Me,
What did she say?
me and Cobb. Can I read it out to the classroom?
No.
Can we read it?
What was it?
Can I read the email out to the class here?
I mean, everybody in the.
Except for Ethan. But basically, what she said was, if we have a delayed opening,
Sit down and talk into the mic.
she basically said, if we have a delayed opening, 8th period will turn to a class period, and we will have to be dismissed at 3:30.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Poo poo pee pee. I know.
There's like nobody. But there's like nobody.
That's a
who-
follow-up question. Is
has
8th
delayed
period
opening.
like a time that's still school hours, and we just as seniors
Yeah,
get to leave?
middle school and lower school are both in school. Like
Oh,
middle school
okay.
has 8th period.
Because I thought they were just holding us.
Can we
past
play the
dismissal, which is
Can we play the fart noise? Because
Yeah,
I
there's
wanted that.
actually-
Because I wanted.
what?
I said we were gonna play. Yeah, there we
Will
go.
has a fetish for that thing.
All right, there we go.
That's the most visceral sound ever.
Visceral, nice word.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
We were learning about that in Nathan Lang this year.
I thought we learned that was something in anatomy.
What's a good
Actually,
guard?
I'm gonna try to flex some OBS on you guys. Just keep talking.
All right.
Disregard the. By the way, that is the app store.
There's the abs.
I'm
Let's
trying
see
to
if I
think. So there
can't-
was this. So
Can I blow this up?
Truth
Make sure
is,
can't-
I am-
Oh, just orange, mon ami. There
this
we
is,
go.
This is the guys. So let's talk about some disappointing
So that's-
things.
that's
They
our
didn't
chat
release.
right there.
Godzilla vs Kong was delayed till
No,
November
scroll through the
20th,
chat,
2020.
scroll through the chat.
I don't know if it's gonna be good.
Dabsinator, Alyssa Topez.
Listen,
What did
Topaz,
Carter
she's in it.
say?
Wow, your competition is doing some film.
Yeah.
She's doing some film review, make sure it's pointing out your weaknesses and your strengths before
Yeah.
the final round.
I think we don't know what his strength.
My weakness was alliteration.
His weaknesses were literacy, and his strengths were
Weakness is
Strength for
19th
your-
century history. You pulled out some.
You literally got every single question from the 15th century.
That's what playing
No, I
EU
thought he
4
was-
for.
I didn't get. I didn't
I
get.
got one.
He got the 500, but the issue. I would have got that wrong
I think it was
because
the
it was at because I was thinking it was answered differently because I thought he was asking
Yeah,
what
yeah.
because I thought he was asking about Spanish Inquisition. I didn't know he was
That
talking
Monaco
about
question
the
threw him
specific.
off.
Yeah.
I
Like
knew
who
it was- I knew it was
specifically,
Italy,
though-
I think I'm
Though
I
it
knew
was
the
more than
Monaco. They
just.
said the Monaco.
Though it was a handful of
I
people.
forgot.
Besides, just it was.
I think I was
both
thinking
Jews and
Monaco, but
Muslims.
I'm like, I don't know about that.
In
I was
Granada.
That's
like
the problem. You
100%
guys never
sure.
risked it. That's why.
Steve. When you're down by that much, you just gotta go for the
Yeah,
gusto.
I
Like when I
wanted
told you
the
to say
return-
yes or no on the
I will go
50-50.
for it.
I wanted the return of the Mac, and I didn't get the return of the Mac.
You did not.
Like,
I was
the
going
last,
for
the
it,
last
too.
Jeopardy, Siobhan. Well, granted,
You did
Dug
put her in a
into
bit
that
of a
hole.
hole,
but
like a 1,400 or 14. What was it? 4,100 point hole.
3,100.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to give
Wait,
you a
what
disservice.
happened?
I guessed a bunch of wrong answers.
And then Will was having none of it, so we
Were
asked
you
Siobhan if he
playing?
wanted to
Were you
fill in.
playing?
I was playing originally.
And then the
Siobhan
second
was the
round,
host,
Siobhan
and then me and Siobhan switched in the second round because Siobhan wanted to play. But Alyssa Lopez was the only one who finished positive.
Yeah.
Wow.
I really want to.
This is pretty good.
I
then.
really want. I really want.
That being said,
I have the urge to fart right into the mic right now.
Please do not do that.
Please, yeah. Please do. Commenting on the last game though, it was such I was watching from home, of course. Massive fan if I'm not here. When we were, because everyone avoids SemiFormal podcast trivia because no one knows it. The only people that would know it would be the hosts. And one of the questions was, this host was killed and resurrected by a Egyptian god, and I couldn't be able to tell you. This was like a shitty offhand comment in one episode ever. And Reese, without hesitation, slams the table. Matt Padovano, no hesitation, got it right. I was so impressed. She did better than I thought she was going to.
Well,
and then Siobhan also, I think she probably went positive. But,
Shabra.
Yeah,
but
I actually
just
think
overall.
she ended at the exact same score that she started.
And then Alyssa, of
Which is
course.
actually
Alyssa actually, you should talk to Alyssa. You guys have a lot in common.
Yeah,
What?
Cleaned up on the Minecraft section.
There was
Every
a
single.
Minecraft section?
She
Why
went
was I
down
there for that one?
Andersite. Bang, 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 bang.
What was the question for Andesite?
It was like this block accompanied with granite and diorite makes up a lot of underground stuff. So it was andesite, diorite.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, it's easy. But she was just going down the line, cleaning up house.
Yeah.
I actually was surprised how hard the
Yeah, but like I said,
alliteration was.
the Fortnite one.
Alliteration was
Yeah,
very
I
difficult.
I was thinking Scar, but I'm like, I don't want to say it
Yeah.
because I'm like, I don't know if it's a Scar.
I think that the Fortnite category was like in reverse order. Like I feel like the early points were like the 100, the 200 were harder than the 400.
I also
What was
think
the
that
100?
I also think that the Fortnite like
I think that was the drop.
the thing for Fortnite changed so much because I remember like before like season 2, it used to be like everybody would be running around with like legendary and epic weapons.
I know, and the
Also,
top rated-
But,
.04 seems insanely low.
It's definitely. I don't think it's .04.
It's either 0.4 or 0.04.
I think
but
it's point. I'm pretty sure it's
very low.
.4.
.04, that's really low though. You'd think that'd be like,
Like,
1 every 10. Like,
Season
That's
10.
like season-
I've
for-
actually I've only seen like 3 scars since I've started playing Chapter 2.
Season
Well, I don't play
10
the
was
game
a
anymore.
mess. Like everything was just bad about season
Yeah, I
10.
quit there.
Yeah.
But I got back
Like,
into it.
Feet
Yeah.
night.
Chapter
100
2
was
at the
actually
beginning
easy.
was
Because
really
the
fun. Now it's
section.
not. It's kind of died down.
I was gonna
It's
say
so
season
boring.
2, and I
There's
I
a lot
almost
of
fell into that
bugs.
trap, but I
Yeah.
didn't. So I refrained.
It's better than the robots, the mechs.
The Mac.
Anything
Yeah,
is
oh
better
my
than
God.
those
The
mechs
Mac.
at this point.
15th century European
I
history.
kind of like using them though.
They were fun to use, but like when you would
When you
get
were, like,
killed by
hitting-
one,
yeah.
like it would be like the worst thing in the world.
Them and the planes, I hated the planes. I think the planes is when I actually like stopped playing
The
Fortnite.
I
until
hate it.
Season 2.
I had a friend
Or
who
Chapter 2.
always would just go for a plane. I'm like, I can't play with you.
Yeah.
I
Oh, that's
can't.
me.
I can't play like that. Like I can't just play like, oh, I'm gonna go land at the planes and just run around at the plane.
Ridiculous.
I mean, it's how you
Not the
avoid
meta.
it.
I love their pattern though. Is so obvious. They add an OP weapon, then they get then they nerf it over time, and then they look like heroes when they finally remove it.
But then that's something else.
They did it with the robots. They did it technically with like the ballers, and then they did it with the planes.
Ballers.
Yeah, the ball.
What's your-
competitive competitive Fortnite? Everyone hated the
Oh,
ballers.
and the sword.
Yeah, the sword too. Actually, that was just removed after like 2 days.
That was like the idea.
Cobb, what's your favorite like?
All right, I'm
game
like watching
developer?
myself,
Epic
like, how
Games,
far
Blizzard,
behind
like do you have a
Twitch
favorite?
is very interesting series of events.
I don't know.
Because I know you're really into this sort of stuff.
I don't know. It's hard to
Don't
say.
you want to be like a game developer or something along those lines?
What would you say is your favorite game you played?
No.
Well, yeah. What is
Recently,
everyone's favorite
recent-
video game of all time?
Recently, right now, it's I don't know if you know it. Outer Worlds.
Not gonna
It's
lie.
like a space
ring a bell.
exploration game.
My
it's
EU
really fun.
No.
Justin, what's your favorite video game of all time?
I don't know. I feel like I haven't played enough games, but the game I definitely had the most enjoyment out of. Just sort of the game I sort of.
For me, it's
Play-
Minecraft.
No, for me it's definitely EU4, which is basically why I got.
I'd say
I
European history, you aced it.
That's
yeah.
well, that's because the game
Dominated
starts
this year.
on November
Because of
11th,
Yeah,
1444.
the YouTube-
So all of the
on
questions
YouTube
are
Rewind,
basically.
they showed
directly in that
statistics,
range.
and it had
They're in that
100 billion
range.
views.
Because I played as Castile, so I had
460 billion.
Spanish
Like,
Inquisition
the next
events.
is like 30
I played as England for a little. I played as England for a little bit in France, so I had.
It's bad.
So I knew sort of what the
Yeah.
100 Years' War would look like.
Right.
I know that France always basically wins unless England has like Austria or something. I've never seen it happen, but I think I've seen it happen in like 1.24 of EU4, and that was a while ago where England won. But that was That was crazy.
Interesting.
But what else happened? What else? Constantinople. That always happens in like the first 5 years of the game. I played as Ottomans. They've nerfed them so hard in the past year. They used to be so.
Nerf the Ottomans.
They used to
Hashtag
be
nerf the Ottomans.
so good. You could
Weren't the Ottomans actually good at one point, and then.
They nerfed them. The Mamluks took their place. Well, it was crazy. I played as the Ottomans, and I got so big. It was. I somehow. So here, this was the craziest thing that happened.
Yeah.
This is what happened. I was playing as the Ottomans. I made a vassal of Iraq because that was as sort of an easy way to get into Mesopotamia. And in the Timurids, I think, they had Iraqi separatists, and they all sieged down provinces in sort of the where the Oghuz Turks live. So that's sort of like in Central Asia. And that area broke off, and that became part of my vassal. So I spent like 100 years trying to connect Mesopotamia and then Central Asia by conquering all of Persia. And it was like this crazy, like, border war, like, it was just crazy.
Wow,
Interesting.
All right.
Steve, you have
Will and Ethan, what are your favorite games?
9 minutes.
That's a good question.
Yours?
Mine's hands down Minecraft.
That's a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah, that's a really good. It's.
I'm in a Minecraft.
I think I might just force my kids to play Minecraft just for the experience
like,
of it.
I
Like,
think
that game is so pivotal for so many people.
I had a really good time on Modern Warfare 2.
The new
That's a
Call of Duty is
classic.
good.
I've heard good things. Yeah.
I'd say Modern Warfare 2, Minecraft, or even like OG Fortnite. I know it's gonna sound cringe.
Popular.
Yeah, like
I think the Rocket League is probably my favorite game of all time.
But I think the thing with
season 5
Love
was
Rocket
so,
League.
like
I play
up
that
to
game
like
so much.
season 5 and 6, Fortnite was so much fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you had like the whole like group experience. You had like the guys. You're all
Like-
grinding out in the Fortnites, and it was like fun.
There was times where
Trying to
like,
get
I'd
John
be
Wick
like
season
awake,
3.
just playing Fortnite with like Dylan, Derek, Rohan, Matt, just the absolute
Days.
lads until like
Season
2
4.
o'clock in the morning.
I think
on
like
weekends.
Season?
I think
We used to always
season
drop at
three-
that one house on the hill
Yeah.
because we sucked. We couldn't go anywhere bigger, so we just start the massive
Fortnite
blue
was-
house on
and
top of
then
that
camp
massive
and then
hill.
bush camp until the end of the
Fortnite
game.
was
Yeah.
so.
There was actually like a path.
For some reason, Fortnite was really big during cuffing season 2017, and that was like my lowest point in high school history. That was like my lowest.
I think
That was a little
I
too
think
personal.
Until season 7, Fortnite was fun.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I
And then-
think I stopped like
I think-
6 or 7.
I
Yeah.
stopped at 5,
I-
but I came back at like 8.
But like season.
I think
1,
10
2,
is the
3.
lowest point in Fortnite.
Yeah.
There's the good old days where like if you knew how to like build even the like if you could build a 1 by 1,
wall.
you were like the
I
greatest
wish
player
we could
ever.
just.
So-
I
Yeah,
wish we
now,
could
like, you play and it's
travel
like
back
everyone's
in
like-
time. I can't like.
And it's just.
It's either that you play against actual like bots, or you have like a sweat who like can
Yeah.
build like
But guys,
build around.
let's watch the Twitch and like wait for it. Oh yeah, there we go. And I was like, wait for it to do like the fart. How long it take for that happens?
All right, William, you want to lead us out?
All right, guys, girls, and gamers, thank you for tuning in to this week's podcast. Justin Ronaldo, winner of this week's Jeopardy match.
You'll see him
Unfortunately, that
see him
means that
very soon.
Stevie Seller and Jacob Gellman will not be featured next podcast for the.
But they may be back
Showdown.
again. Who never,
But
never know.
made a valiant effort. It was great to
Yeah.
have you.
Thanks. It's great to be here.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, awesome. And Justin Ronaldo, we'll see you next time.
All right, I will.
against Alyssa Lopez.
I'll be
So,
prepared. I'll try to prepare for something.
Hey, guys.
tuning in.
Thanks for
We'll,
tuning in.
We'll see you next time.
Have a good one.